Hi guys. So today we thought of going from Bangalore to Mysore, and it's going to be a one-day trip. And in one-day trip, we are going to cover about five different locations. And the reason why we wanted to take up this trip is because Monday to Friday, it's always a corporate world where your life is too busy. And I thought like we can take up a different locations in Mysore and see how well it can relieve our stress. That's one of the component which I'm saying. The second component is going to be how the roads conditions and other things. So I'm sure 90% of the people will know about it. But what I'm going to explore is not going to be your Mysore Palace or Vrindavan Garden or Zoo. We are going to be exploring some other different locations which are hidden, and we would love to see how it is going to give us a peace of mind. So stay tuned, guys. I'll keep giving you the information. I'll take few snapshots of the roads, the tolls, and the different locations that we are going to cover up in the whole day travel. Stay tuned, guys, and I'll keep giving you the update, and I'll tell you how the trip was, whether it was tiring or it was pain relieving travel. So those are the things that I would love to discuss with you guys. Thanks. Okay guys, so हम लोग फर्स्ट टोल पे पहुंचे हैं. दिस इज national highway, and we thought like we go by a nice road so that we can save a lot of time. ये हमारा फर्स्ट टोल है. देखते हैं हम फर्स्ट टोल का कितना कॉस्ट आता है. I am not too sure कि कितना कटा है, but it's better to always go with नाइस रोड, क्योंकि यहाँ पे आपको एटलीस्ट अर्ली मॉर्निंग ट्रैफिक से यू कैन गेट सेव्ड. रोड लुक्स स्टनिंग, एंड लेट्स सी हम लोग कितने देर में कवर करेंगे. इट सेज अबाउट 1 hour 43 minutes टू रीच मैसूर, एंड मैसूर के बाद हमारे सरप्राइज ट्रिप शुरू होगा. और लेट्स सी हाउ द डे गोज़. So guys, finally हम लोग टोल क्रॉस कर चुके हैं, and we are on the Mysore Highway Express. रोड बहुत ही अच्छी दिख रही है अभी हाल फिलहाल, and what I would say is taking a nice road was one of the best ideas because we escaped all the traffic which was the internal traffic. और अभी हम लोग जा रहे हैं, and it's approximately 7 o'clock in the morning right now. And the climate looks stunning, and I would say that अगर आपको relaxation चाहिए and you are you love driving, I think this is the best way to actually dedicate your one day for yourself, I would say that. And यहाँ से ये है कि हाँ, अगर आपके पास अच्छी रोड आती है and everything is good, then you feel like you don't want to get stuck in the traffic, because I know how the Bangalore traffic is during the weekdays. So nobody would love to get stuck themselves into a traffic even on Sundays. So good time to go. I think we left around, what time did we leave?
We left by 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock we left. We eventually we were trying to get ready from 5 o'clock, but by the time we could leave it was 6 o'clock. But it's absolutely a great time, I would say that. और देखते आगे कैसा है क्लाइमेट. मुझे तो ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है अभी का क्लाइमेट. So I would say that traveling at this point in time would be great. बहुत सारी गाड़ियाँ देख रहा हूँ मैं, बहुत ही ओवर स्पीडिंग में जा रही है, but since you love driving you can go, but it is always advised that you go on a safe speed zone. And stay tuned, guys. Most probably in the next 1 hour we should be in Mysore, and then from Mysore our trip is going to start to explore new places in Mysore itself. And thank you, guys. Hi guys, so finally हम लोग by 8:30 we reached Mysore. It's exactly at the entrance of Mysore, which is Columbia Asia. So we thought of reaching a little early so that we can avoid all the traffic. Now from here we'll be leaving to the next destination. Prior to that, I just wanted to give you some information about Mysore. I'm sure most of the guys would know about that. But the if you look into the area, roughly this has Mysore is about 235 kilometers square, which is in the area perspective. But if you look into the radius perspective, it would be about 10 to 7 to 10 kilometers in radius. Now, Mysore is just not a city. I would say that it is a place where mythology and royal history, along with the modern development, comes together. This is what I've seen over the couple of years that I've been traveling to Mysore. Now, Mysore is predominantly was Mahishasura's legend. Mysore was also once known as Mahishapura, and if I'm not wrong, it was also called as Purigiri
Yes.
in the ancient records. So this was a town of Mahishasura, according to the legends or history that we have got to know. We got to know that goddess Chamundeshwari, correct?
Yes.
Defeated Mahishasura on the Chamundi hills. This was one of the things which is written in the ancient sculptures. Now, over the time, over the time, Mahishapura became Mysuru, and during the British rule, it was changed to Mysore. Uh, there are a lot of historical inscriptions which shows that Mysore has been existing for the last 11th to 12th century under the Hoysalas. So this was some of the information that I have got it, but I'll keep giving you more information about as and when I pass by, and just to make sure that I understand the real root culture of Mysore, because it actually makes you to get attached with the place that you're going, and it gives you a privilege of seeing those places in those visions, and then you will be in a better position to observe the real vibes. So I'll pause this video because from here we are going to go to the next destination, and then I'll keep giving you more information about the history of Mysuru or Mysore, and we'll keep getting engaged. The modern city began developing under the Wadia rule, who established their rules in 1399 CE. Then, if I'm not wrong, if my memory goes right, Chamaraj Wadia III rebuilt the entire Mysore fort and built its headquarter. Now, Mysore was one of the first cities in Asia. This is something which I've got to know, and I wanted to share this. That this is the first city in the Asia to have a street line during the time of Nalwadi Krishnaraj Wadiyar. If I'm not wrong, if the pronunciation is correct, just let me know. So the original, Mysore palace. This is something which I lately got to know about. That the original Mysore palace was built by largely with woods and were actually destroyed by fire in 1897, and now it was rebuilt in 1912. The present Mysore palace that you see is a rebuilt one. It's not the original one. The current Maharaja and also the head, basically still Mysore is running with the the kings, and they basically his name is Yaduvir Krishnadatta Chamaraj Wadiyar, if I'm not wrong again. So now when you look into the city of Mysore, Mysore became famous worldwide. Most of the people know about its sandalwood, silk, rosewood, and greatly with the celebration of Dashara. So the other component I got to know about that, since I'm coming from Bangalore, Mysore is widely considered to be the best planned city in India at this point in time. Stay tuned, guys. I'll keep giving you more information about Mysore, and my next destination is about 13 kilometers from here. The moment we reach, we'll start showing you. We had a break in between. We had a nice breakfast, which I'll just give you the snapshots here and there, and I'll give you the exact pricing. I think it came up for three people. It was 514 rupees, which is, I think it is good. Taste was good, and I would say, yeah, somebody can try once over there. Stay tuned, guys. The moment I reach, I'll give you more information. So finally, guys, we have reached a place which is a temple, and there was a fact which I was trying to find out, and I found out the fact that this is a temple which was under nearly, I would say, nearly 70 years underwater, and this place is called as Venugopala Swamy Temple. Now, as per the information that I was able to gather, the Venugopala Swamy temple was originally built by the Hoysalas in the year 12th, or basically in the 12th century. And when the KRS Dam, the Krishnaraj Dam, Sagar Dam, which was built and constructed, the entire village was actually disappeared beneath the water. This is something which was pretty mesmerizing. And then for a decades, the temple remained hidden below the reservoirs. And it actually appears only during the drought, basically when the level of water goes down. That's the time this place is visible. Now, more than 16,000 photographers basically were taken to make sure that this was restored because it was damaged being under the water. And when you see every stone, that was basically constructed by keeping a numbering system. Each and every the picture was documented so that there should not be any mismatch with respect to the originality of the temple. Now, more than 200 workers, the artists, the people who had that kind of experience came together, and then they reconstructed the entire temple stone by stone. So it's not something which is built in a day or so. It has taken approximately, it started constructing in, I think, in the year 2003, and the entire thing was constructed by 2011. Fun fact is this, that this temple is often called the temple that rose from the water. Amazing, good information that I was able to capture it. Now let me walk through and go and show you this great Venugopala Swamy temple and give you the information how it looks and all the stuff. I think this is a place. The second factor which I wanted to show you is most of this places when you go to in and around Bangalore, you don't find a lot of parking place. I've seen a parking place just behind when I was entering. I saw the restroom, so I think they have taken care of things properly. Let's see how the beauty of this temple is. And I see the dam just, or KRS reservoir just parallel to it. Let me walk you through that also.